We have interesting new information at Star Wars to share with you. The Rise of Skywalker thanks to the novelization. One of the biggest surprises to come out of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker was its controversial revelation that Rey was not actually nobody. But less shocking is that the Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker novelization continues to provide us with details about the film we never asked for. The latest is another whopper on Rey's identity, or rather, the identity of her father. The Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker novelization reveals that Rey's father is actually a failed Palpatine clone. That concludes a month-long discussion about what a woman might actually let a woman wrinkle, undead Palpatine father her child. You have probably heard the revelation we see in Star Wars on the Palpatine The Rise of Skywalker is not exactly the same Palpatine we saw in prequel and original trilogies. Palpatine transferred his consciousness into a clone body before his demise in Return of the Jedi. That eventually led to the decline of form we meet in The Rise of Skywalker. When Rey first meets her grandfather, she passes by other unfinished clones, which means he had tried this process before. Little does she know, the last clone attempt was her own father. She has visions of her grandfather's history during the scene when Rey pretends to take part in the Sith ritual on Exegol to trick Palpatine. In this vision, according to Screen Rant, the novelization describes that Palpatine thrust his consciousness into a clone body, but the transfer was imperfect, and the members of Sith Eternal worked to engineer a new vessel for Palpatine's essence. One of these attempts was labeled a useless, powerless failure who was not quite identical clone. That failed clone would still manage to live on, escape Exegol, meet Jodie Comer, and become Rey's father. This is not the first time cloning has created offspring far, far away in the galaxy. When Jango Fett agreed to be cloned on Kamino for the Republican Army, he received an unaltered clone as part of his payment, which aged normally and became the iconic Boba Fett. And of course, there is the former Supreme Leader Snoke, who was also a clone. No word yet on whether he is the grandfather of anyone. What do you all think about this latest reveal? Comment below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it. See you guys on next video.